Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Guess what? It's day before Divine Mommy Group Day. I know. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about two pretty deep topics. Two topics that are really near and dear to my heart. In the first group, we're going to be talking about something that Erica Boucher in her book, Showing Up Naked, calls the social mask. And if you think about that, all of us have the social mask. It's the face that we show to the world outside, and then we've got the interior authentic self that we keep hidden, that's ours only to be shown to those people, places, and things that are considered ultimately safe. But when we think about how confusing that can be to our souls and how much havoc it can wreak on our lives, we kind of got to peel back the layers and think, where in the heck did this social mask come from anyway? I mean, think about yourself and think about the first picture you can imagine of yourself when you were a toddler, or those pictures of when you were first born. Depending on how old you are, they may be some pretty grainy photos. I know mine are. But think back to that version of yourself. Do you think that version of you worried about what people thought about what you said or how you said it? Do you think that version of you worried about what you looked like, or what jeans you were going to put on, or maybe what jewelry you decided to wear that day? Everything is a choice, and everything relates back to who we present in this world, who we want to be perceived as. But when we can release all of that and get back to this loving, open space of divine discernment and just unadulterated creativity, what's left, right? What happens when we let that version of ourselves out? And when we let that version of ourselves out, it kind of goes into our topic for the second group, which is forgiveness. What happens when we release all this judgment, right? Forgiveness can bubble up to the surface, because forgiveness can be a pretty useful tool. I guess I should say the lack of forgiveness can be a pretty useful tool, because it can keep us really rooted and grounded in our pain and in our grief, right? And when we decide to let that go, what happens? When we start floating up to the surface of the water, we get scared, right? We don't have a model for what that looks like. But when we really step into that space of forgiveness, when we really step into that space of releasing judgment of ourselves and others, what happens? That opportunity for intuition, for guidance, for magic, for love to come into our lives is pretty incredible. And on Wednesday afternoon, we're going to have some traditional ways at looking at forgiveness and some non-traditional ways. So come and join us. It's so much funner to do this together. Every Wednesday, I feel like I just get this infusion of joy and love and sisterhood and connection. And I want you all to feel that. So come and join us, for heaven's sake. Unity Church of Sarasota, it's right over there on Proctor Road. We meet from 9:30 to 11 for our morning group, 12 to 1:30 for our afternoon group. It's a $10 love offering donation, only if you've got it, that's given back to Unity Church. So come and do this for yourself. Do this for your people that you love in your life. Do this for Mother Earth. Whoever you decide you want to do it for, just do it. I love you. Namaste.